Okay. So first of all, I will ask some question from subnetting, what we have discussed tomorrow. Okay. If you need time, you can take time 2 to 3 minutes to solve one question. No problem. But please, guys, share your answer. So let me show you question here. See, first question is enter the last valid host. Host means a device, right? An IP address. Here you can say valid IP address, where valid host, valid interface, right? Meaning of these all things is same, valid IP addresses. So enter the last valid host on the network that the host 10.86.86.62/27 is a part of. Okay, so this question is asking that this one is an IP address, right? So this is a IP address from the same network. From the same network, tell me the last valid IP address. This is your question. So tell me, guys, what will be the last valid IP address of the network from which this IP address belongs to? 10.86.86.62/27. Right? Question is very simple. And now I am waiting for your answer. A, B, C, D, tell me. Okay, Hassan. Hassan, I will asking some question. I am asking some question from subnetting. So see, first question is here. Tell me the right answer. Pratha sir, what will be the right answer according to you?
Still trying to get it.
Okay, no problem.
I
Take
think it's
time.
It should be the same. So D.
D. Okay, so one is saying D. What about others?
C.
C. Okay, one is saying C. Suraj, Kuldeep, Raj, Yogesh sir, tell me the right answer.
It's also D.
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 So two people are saying D. Okay, Suraj, tell me the network ID. What will be the network ID of this IP address? What will be the network ID? Okay, tell me what will be the subnet mask. 255.255.255. This one is 24 bits. First 24 bits. And in fourth octet, there are
Yeah,
three.
224.
Yes, three network bits. So it will be 224. So block size will be what? 256 minus
Minus 224, 32.
32, right? So what will be the network ID? 64, right? I am talking about this octet. No, because this one is 62, right? That means network ID will be 32. This one will be the next network, right? Next
Yeah,
network will be 64. That means
64.
this network will end on 63. So last valid IP address will be what? 63 or 62 here?
62.
62. So which one is right answer? D. Right? Is it clear to everyone how option D is right? If guys anyone didn't get me, please let me know. I will explain again, no problem. Hello. Is it clear to everyone how option D is right? Yes, Muhammad Hassan.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yeah, it's clear a little bit.
Okay, Kunal. Little bit.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Why little bit? Not, are you not getting 100%? See, this one is an IP address, right? So one will be the network ID of this IP address. So from that network, question is asking, tell me the last valid IP address. From the network, this IP address belongs to a network. From that network, tell me the last valid IP address. See, enter the last valid host on the network that the host 10.86.86.62/27 is a part of, right? So that means this one is a part of a network, right? Tell me the last valid IP address of that network. So if block size is here, my block size is 32, means my first network will be 0, means 86.0. This one is third octet and this one is fourth octet, right? Second network will be 86.32. Third network will be 86.64, right? So see, this IP address belongs to this network because here value is 62, right? That means this network is ending over here dot 63. Oh, that means this one is last valid IP address. This one is last valid IP address, right? So see, right answer is D. Now hope it's clear to everyone. Let me move to question number 2. And now guys, tell me the answer of this question. Question is, what is the maximum number of subnets? Subnets means, see guys, full name of subnet is subnetworks. Subnetworks means subnetted network. Subnet means sub network. Sub means subnetted, right? So whatever network you will get after performing subnetting, what we call to that network, subnetwork, or you can say in short, subnets. So subnets means number of network. Okay, so see, what is the maximum number of networks, or you can say subnets. And host means valid IP address, right? This one is valid IP address. So this question is asking how many network are there and how many valid hosts are there per network for 192.168.50.247 subnet mask 255.255.255.224 network. So this one is your main network. Tell me which one is right answer of this question. Option
B.
A, D,
B for, yeah, B,
B.
four subnets.
Okay. So 4 subnet and 62 valid IP addresses per subnet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Kuldeep, Kunal, and Mohabbat Hassan? I am expecting answer from you, Hassan. You
I'm
have already did.
calculating.
Yes, yes, no problem. You have already done CCNA.
Yeah, but I forget it. That's why again.
Okay, but I am expecting answer now. Still, you are not getting my point, dear. Tell me, no
Yeah, I get.
problem.
I get. This one is D.
It should be B.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are saying that it should be B. Here also we need to find what block size. See guys, slash, this is a subnet mask for slash what? For slash 27. Yes or no?
Yeah, it's just like this previous example.
Right. So that means again we have 5 host bits. So that means formula of valid host is 2 to the power 5 minus 2. It will be 32 minus 2. So valid host will be what? 30. So answer B is not possible, right? Because
Yeah.
we will get only 30 IP address in one network. Now Hassan, is it
Correct.
clear to you
Yes,
now
sir.
how C?
Yeah, it's clear. Clear.
Okay, let's try again. Check this question. Very simple. What is the dotted decimal representation of a /30 subnet mask? 30 means 8 plus
B.
D. Kuldeep is saying D.
No, B, B.
B. Okay.
Yes.
B. B.
B.
248, yes.
B. Okay. Great. You all are right now here. See here. How many usable IP addresses can be assigned to host on a/26 subnet? Okay. So if we have a networks with /26 CIDR value, then how many valid hosts will be there?
62.
62. Formula to calculate valid host is 2 to the power h minus 2. H will be what? H will be
H is 6.
6. So 2 to the power 6 minus 2. Right answer is option C. Okay. Now let me check next question. Next question is, which of the following answers lists the decimal notation of the binary 11100? This one is very simple question, right?
224.
Yes,
D.
128 plus 64 plus 32. Okay. Now here, this question is one of the best question, right? See guys, your router has the following IP address on Ethernet 0. So Ethernet 0 is an interface. This one is
Port.
interface where we usually assign IP address. So on this port, IP is 172.16.2.1/23. Which of the following can be the valid host ID on the LAN interface attached to the router? So among these IP addresses, which one is valid host of a network from which this IP address belongs to? Or you can say this IP address is part of that network. So there is one network, and this IP address is part of that network, and one valid IP address is also part of that network. Tell me which IP address is part of that network. C. One is saying C.
Yeah, it seems to be C.
C.
C. C. Yes, Hassan.
Yes, C.
C. Kunal.
C.
C. Yogesh sir, what should be the right answer?
Sir, I am also going to join C, sir. I am
But
watching,
25.
I am
One
watching
question.
mobile, sir, not laptop, so I am not able to see that full clear question, sir. That is the issue, sir.
So have you watched my recorded session?
Yes. Today I got some urgent work, sir. So tomorrow morning I am going to see that in my college, sir.
Okay. You can call me if
Tomorrow
you
I am going
need.
to see that in my desktop, sir.
No problem. If you need, you
The
can call
question I am
me as
not able
well.
to see in mobile, sir.
Fine.
Yes.
So here,
But 255 is the broadcast ID. How can that be?
yes, exactly. How this one is possible?
It's not possible. So it should be something from around A and B. Neither the D is possible because it's a network address.
Okay. Now see. Okay, tell me what will be the subnet mask? 255 dot 255 dot /23 254.
4.
So block size will be what?
Uh,
Block size will be 256 minus 250. That means 2.
2.
And last one is present in which octet? Here in
Third.
third octet, right? So first network will be 172.16.0.0, and second network will be 172.16.2.0. 2.
2 dots.
Block size is 2,
Sorry. Yeah.
right? and this network will end on 1.255. Am I right?
Yes.
Right. So tell me, this IP address belongs to this network or this network? As this network will end on 3.255
Yeah. So second network.
from second network, right? And tell me which one is IP address which belongs to this network,
C.
right? So that's why option C is right answer. This one is not broadcast because last one is present in third octet, dear, right?
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
the IP address 2.1 to 2.255, then 3.12, 3.254, right? Then 3.255. Then next network will be 4.0, right? So option C is okay, Prathan?
No, did not understand uh, why is
See,
it this not a
block size
broadcast
is
address?
2, right? So first network is 172.16.2.0 and second network is not 2.0, 0.0, right? Second network will be 172.16.2.0. Third network will be
There will be only two networks.
no, see, IP address. This one is IP from class B. So by default, CIDR value is /16. That means we have
Okay.
borrow how many bits? 7 bits.
Seven.
So there are 2 to the power 7 network.
Seven. Right. Okay. 172, 16, 20, 172, 16, 40.
40, right? That means this network will end on 3.255.
2 dot why 3.255? Okay, 3 dot, yeah, correct. 3.255, correct.
Correct? And see, this
So
IP
2
address
dot,
belongs to this
okay.
network, and
Yeah,
this
now
one
I
is
got
a
it.
valid IP address from this
Right.
network.
So if it was 3.255, then it would not have been possible.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
This one is broadcast ID.
right.
Okay, fine. Let me move to next question. And next question is, what is the broadcast address of the network 192.168.116.64? Subnet mask is 255.255.255.224. Very simple. So these all are tricky question, guys, right? If you guys are able to solve this question, now subnetting is clear to you. You can solve any question of subnetting.
63A.
So it should be A. Okay. Hassan, what should be answer according to you, dear? Hassan.
64. Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me. And Kuldeep, tell me the right answer also. Kunal. Kunal, are you able to solve this question? Kunal, let me know.
I think it's 63.
Yes, I'm trying to solve the question.
Okay.
I think the A is correct one.
Which one? Which one?
A.
A. This one. Okay. So two people are saying A. You know, my answer is not A.
Then it is wrong. It has to be A.
Okay. It should be A, right?
Yes. Block size 32, 64 is the for the third network.
Next, yes.
So 63.
Great. So is it clear to everyone how option A is right? Kunal, Suraj, Yogesh sir.
Yes,
Okay,
clear.
Yogesh sir, I know you will watch my recorded session again. Bekant, are you able to solve?
हाँ सर.
Are you able to solve?
Yeah, sir.
So
I
tell me
can.
the right answer of this question. Vikant, which one is right answer?
I think yes, sir.
A.
Yeah.
Sure.
Not sure, sir.
Why
I'm
not
trying.
sure? How you are calculating? Let me know. How you are calculating?
Sir,
Tell me your procedure to calculate. First of all, what will be the network ID of this IP address? So are you converting this all value in binary and all subnet mask in binary? No,
no, sir.
right? Here
Uh,
in first 3 octet we don't need to convert it, right? Because value will be same,
yes.
this one, this one, and
Sir,
this
I
one.
think D is the best answer here.
D.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so one is saying D, and block size will be, as you know, block size is formula to calculate block size is 256 minus subnet mask of the octet, where last one is present. So last one is present in fourth octet, it will be 224. So what value you will get? 60,
32.
32,
That, not
32,
32, sir. Yeah, 32.
right? So
Okay.
first network will
Yes, sir.
be 116.0 in third octet and for fourth octet, right? Second will be dot 116 dot 32.
One.
Third will be dot 64. Next will be dot 64 plus 32, 98,
98.
right? So see this one 192.168.11.
96, sir. Not 98, sir. 96.
Sorry, here we will get 96. Okay, so this network will end on dot 95,
95.
right? So question is, see, first of all, this IP 192.168.116.0. So we are talking about this network. Am I right? So
Yes.
what will be the broadcast ID of this network? 95. So which option is right?
B.
Tell me, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Pratha sir,
Yeah. Got it.
got it? Sir, please allow me. Oh my God. Sorry, Sanjay.
Sorry, sir. My computer have some problems, so I can't join.
Okay, no problem. So now right answer of this question is B,
Yes, sir.
not A.
64 plus 90, 32.
Yes.
Yeah.
So hope now it's clear to everyone. Let me check next question. See guys, next question is what what valid host range is the IP address 192.168.187.223/27?
माइक हमेशा बंद रखे करो याद रखना.
Valid host range is the IP address 192.168.187.223/27. So tell me which one is the right option. Which one is valid host from this network? Range of valid host. All questions are same.
I think it should be A, right?
It should be A. Okay, let's see.
Okay, wait. Is IP address dot 233? Okay, no.
No.
233 is 254. IP address. What valid host range? Okay, so it has
Yes.
to be either ABC.
From first valid
Now
IP address to last IP address.
233 is in the last one, so it should be 225. So it should be B. Answer B.
Answer should be B.
But I think these
Okay, so one is saying B. And what about you, Raj? It
these
should
write-offs.
be C.
No, sir. It should be D.
B.
Yeah, D.
Sir, B. B. B is the right answer.
B is right answer. What will be the network ID, Kuldeep? 192.168.187 dot what?
Network ID
224.
256 minus
224.
2,
Sorry, 232.
2,
No,
3,
no, no. Yeah, it should be 224, right?
2, 2, 4.
224.
230. Yeah,
Yes.
Sure. And block size?
32.
So next network will be 187 dot what?
68, 187. 256.
256. So tell me what will be the last IP address of this network? 187.255. First valid IP address will be 223. 223 to 255. 223. No.
No,
No.
it should be 225.
225. Here. Yes, 225. From 225 to 255.
255 or 254? Because 255 will be the
So this one,
broadcast.
option B.
255, yeah,
Yes,
255 will be the broadcast. So that's why it should be B.
great. So right answer is option B, and hope it's clear to everyone. Now, very quickly, let me show you some other question. See guys, what is the first valid host on the subnetwork that the nodes 172.20.255.111? So this one is an valid IP address, maybe valid IP address or maybe network ID, right? Subnet mask is this one. So question is, what will be the first valid IP address? Tell me what will be the first IP address. So what you need to find? You need to find network ID only. After that, just next after your network ID will be the first valid IP address. So tell me which one is right answer. Raj.
1, 2, 2, 0, 2, 2,
It should be C.
It should be C. Okay, so one is saying it should be C. Let's see. Sanjay. Raj. And Hassan. Share your answer, dear. Hassan.
So it's block size 128.
Yes, block size will be
So
128.
two networks. 0 to 127
So that means this
and
one is first network or second network?
first network.
First network, right? That
First
means
network,
first
so
IP address will be this one,
dot 0. Yeah, so it's dot 1, correct.
right? So it should be C. Anyone have problem here? If anyone don't know how option C is right, guys, let me know.
Sir, I want to know how option C is right.
Okay.
Uh, because yesterday I was unable to join the class. So,
So whenever you will miss the class, what you need to
yeah,
do, you need to watch recording before attending next class.
yes, sir.
Right? If you
I
will
will.
not watch recording, right? How I will
Yeah,
make you understand everything that we had discussed yesterday, right? Not
yes,
possible.
sir. Sorry, sir. So sorry, I will do.
Okay. So first you will
Okay,
watch my recorded session. You will try to solve submitting question from books, right? Then
okay, sir.
if you will have
Sir,
problem, you can ask me.
yeah, okay, sir. Sir, but there is no book of CCNA.
CCNA.
I don't have any book of CCNA, sir. So where from I
I
can?
have already shared the link with you all, guys.
Okay,
I think
okay,
you have been download. Okay, so you need to download book.
okay, okay, sir. I will.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So do you know how to
Thank you, sir.
find network ID of this IP address, Raj?
Yes, sir. First see the octet, then you can find the class. So it's the network ID of class first. Sorry, sir. I can only tell you the
Identify,
class
yes, the class. From which class this IP address belongs to? So from which
from
class this
which.
IP address belongs to?
Sir, I 192. Sir,
From
class A.
class B, not from class B. Class A is 0 to
Class.
127.
Sorry, sir. Class. Okay, sir. Sorry.
128 to 191, right?
91.
Range
Okay.
of
Okay.
class B. And
192.
192 to 223 is range of
Okay.
class C,
Class C.
right?
Okay.
Okay, so this
Okay, sir.
one is an IP address from class B. Okay, so once you
Okay.
will watch yesterday video, this thing will clear to you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I will,
Now
sir.
let me move to the next
Okay.
question and see, guys. Next question is, what is the maximum number of IP addresses that can be assigned to host on a local subnet that uses subnet mask 255.255.255.224? Tell me, what will be the maximum number of usable IP address? That means total number of valid IP address.
30.
30. Okay, Kuldeep is saying that 30 is right answer. How, Kuldeep?
Sir, C.
C
C is the right answer because 256 minus 224
will be your
it's
block size.
yes, a block size. So
254
it's
minus
give
2.
me 32.
Block size will be what? 32.
32. Yes, 32.
Okay. So that means one will be network ID and one will be broadcast ID. So we need to minus 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
30.
So valid host will be 30. Then this question. You need to subnet a network that has 5 subnets. Now we need to divide a network into 5 networks. So as we discussed yesterday that we cannot divide network in 5 part. Either we can divide it into 2 part, in 4 part, or in 8 part. So we need 5 subnets, means 5 networks. So definitely we will divide network into 8 parts. Okay. So see, question is, requirement is, you need a subnet to a network that has 5 subnets and each subnets with at least 16 hosts. So you need 5 network and in each network we need at least 16 hosts. This one is my requirement. Which subnet mask will you use or will be your choice? Tell me. Here we need 5 network and each network we need minimum 16 IP addresses. So what subnet mask will you use? Guys, again, formula is to find number of network. Formula is 2 to the power n. So n should be greater than and equal to what? 5. So we need 5 subnets. So you can find number of network bits that has gone in host bit or borrow bit. Tell me the subnet mask.
2 to 4.
2 to 4. Okay. B. Kuldeep. Hassan. Hassan dear, I am expecting answer from
Same
you.
2 to 4.
Okay. Venkat. Venkat, tell me the right answer.
Sir, I think
It should be A.
should be C.
A.
No, sir.
Tell me how you are calculating dear. Tell me how you are calculating. Don't worry if you are wrong or right, doesn't matter, right? If you are participating, definitely you will learn,
Yeah.
right? Tell me the process how you are solving this question. See, we need how many network? 5 network. So
Five networks.
formula to calculate number of network is 2 to the power n. So n should
Yeah.
be number of networks. So number of networks should be maybe greater than or equal to 5 because we
Yeah.
need at least 5 network.
Yes.
So what should be the value of n?
3.
3, right? So n should be 3 and n is what? Number of network bits that you have borrowed from host, right? From the host portion. Network bits shifted in host bit, right?
Yes.
So tell me what subnet mask will you use? So if we will use default /24 for class C, and here we are use 3 bit. If you will borrow from host, then slash value will be what? 27.
Sorry, it's 240.
240.
Yes.
Why? How, Kuldeep? This is one way, right? This is how you can calculate number of network. Now after that we need how many hosts? 16 valid hosts. So formula to calculate valid host is 2 to the power h minus 2. So 2 to the power h minus 2 should be greater than and equal to 16. So tell me what will be the value of h? What should be value of h? Venkat?
30.
H should be what? 2, 4, 5. Yes?
5, sir. 2 to the power of 5.
5. Right? So if there are 5 host bits, then tell me how many network bits are there?
3.
Out of 32 bits IP address,
30.
if 5 bits
27.
are host, right? That means there are 27 network bits, right? So /27. What will be the subnet mask for /27? 192 or 224? See, 1, 2, 3. This one is 128, this one is 64, and this one is 32.
So
It should be B or A. Hello. It should
B.
be B. 100% B. Right? Subnet mask 4/27 is this one, not this. This one is subnet mask 4/26. This one is subnet mask 4/28.
8.
This one is subnet mask 4/29. Okay, let me show you next question. And now hope you all will give right answer. Now, question is very simple. What is the subnetwork number of a host with an IP address 172.16.16 256.0/21. So what you need to find here? Subnet number, subnetwork number. This one is network ID. You can say subnetwork ID. Maybe this one is a valid IP address, right? It can be a valid IP address, yes or no? Yes, it can be
Yeah.
valid. See,
Can be valid.
see here. CIDR value is 21. So it can be a valid IP address.
Sir, I want to tell a question. What
Okay.
is CDR value?
CIDR. So you need to watch yesterday
Sorry, sir.
video, dear. A CIDR value is another representation of subnet mask,
Okay.
right? So this one, like this one, is IP address from class B. So as you know, by default, subnet mask for class B is 255.255.0.0. So
Yeah.
this one is
Okay.
telling you that there are 16 network bits, right? So
Okay.
slash
Okay.
notation can also tell you like this. So this one
Yeah.
means this one is slash and this one is 16.
Yeah.
That means there are 16 network bits.
16 network bits.
Yes.
It means it shows the network bits.
It's A.
Yes, and easily if someone will told you network bits, you can easily calculate host bit because you know total length of IP
Yeah.
address is 32 bits.
Yeah. Okay.
So out of 32 bits address, if 21 bits are network, that means definitely how many bits are host?
How many bits are host?
32 minus
2 bits.
21,
32
It's A
minus.
answer.
Okay. Okay, sir.
right?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Because CIDR value is telling you number of network bits in an IP address. Through slash value, you can calculate host bit. So what will be the network ID of this IP address?
A answer is
A.
A, okay. Venkat,
Hassan, I think yes, sir.
A. And Hassan? A. Kunal? Kunal, are you there?
Sir, yes, sir. I also think A.
You also think A. And Yogesh sir, what do you think? Okay,
I am
I
also
am
thinking yes,
considering A from your side. So all are saying that option is right. Okay. So if slash is 21, then subnet mask will be 255.255.2
2 to 4.
8.
2 to 4?
Sorry. 2 to 4.
2 to 4?
2, 4, 8.
I think it's 248.
248.0.
Yes.
5, yeah. 5 network bits, yeah. 248.
So what will be the block size?
8.
256 minus 248, 8. Right? So this first network will be 0, then
0.
8, 16, right? So nearest network will be what? 64.
64.
So 64.0, and next network will be 64 plus 8,
72.
72.0. That means this network will end over 71.0, right? So your network ID is this one.
This one. Okay.
So definitely right answer of this question is option A. Okay, see this question, guys. Subnet the network 203.10.93.0/24 into 30 subnets. So here we need 30 subnets, 30 networks, right? Is 203.20.93.30 is a valid host ID after subnetting. So okay, if you will divide this network into 30 networks, right? Do you think that this one is valid IP address then? After subnetting, do you think this one is valid IP address? Yes or no? So solve it, guys. Solve it. Formula will be 2 to the power n. So 2 to the power n should be greater than and equal to 30. So just you need to find the value of n only.
5.
N will be 5, right?
Yeah.
So if n will be 5, then what will be the block size? Or what will be the network ID?
8. Block size will be 8.
8.
Network ID,
Yes, network
yeah,
ID
network ID would be 24.
24. That means 93.0, then 93.32.
Yes. No. Its block size will be 8, right?
Blocks.
So 93.0, 93.8.16.32.
Block size will be, see what will be the block size first. So slash 30. We need 30 subnets. So 2 to the power n must be greater than and equal to 30. So n will be what? N
5.
will be 5. Right? So we need
So
to
that's,
borrow 5 bits.
yeah,
Right? So if you will borrow 5 bits from your neighbor, subnet mask will be, in last octet subnet mask will be what?
248.
248. So block
So
size
block size is
will
8.
be 8. So tell me now, is this one is valid IP address? So what you can do, see here, value is 30, right? Value is 30. So first network will be 93.0, after that 93.8, 16,
32.
24. So
68.
24 and
32.
32. Okay. After that 32 plus 8,
8.
40.
40.
So this network will end over here 39,
9.
and this network will end on 31. So do you think
31.
that this one is valid IP address? Where this IP address exists,
Yeah, the first one, 24.
right? So
First,
yes, this one is last valid IP address. So answer is yes.
Sir, please allow someone asking to join, sir.
Let me check. No one is here, dear.
No, someone is saying that he'll be joining tomorrow. Cannot join today.
Okay.
It's on WhatsApp.
Personal issue. Okay. So fine. Now subnetting is clear to everyone. Let me check next question. So yes, we have some more question. You are given the IP address 193.103.93.0/24 and need 50 subnets. This time how many subnets is required? 50. We need 50 networks. How many hosts per network and total networks do you get on subnetted, right? So after subnetting, if you will do subnetting for this network, so that we need 50 networks, so our requirement should be fulfilled. Then after subnetting, tell me how many valid IP addresses will be there per network and how many total subnetwork you will get. This one is very good question of subnetting. Guys, try to solve by yourself, right? Try to solve by yourself first. What should be the answer?
Total subnets would be 64, right? That is very sure.
Yes.
So it should be B or D. Now it should be so.
Very good.
Now
It
we have to
should be
calculate
B or it should be D.
D, because more than 50, it has to be more than 50. So it has to be 64.
Okay. Now you need to find valid host. Then you can identify right answer, right?
Right. So just give me some time to calculate.
Okay, no problem. Take your time. And Hassan, please try to solve by yourself as well. Hassan, Kunal, Venkant, Raj. Just try to solve. If you are not able to solve, no problem. Kuldeep. Question is very simple. This one is a network, and you need to subnet this network.
Answer should be D.
Answer should be D. Okay.
Yes, D is
To
the right.
host. Okay, so there will be only 2 valid IP addresses in one network, and there will be 64 network. Okay, Venkant.
Sir, I think D is the right answer.
D. Okay. And Hassan. Hassan, tell me your answer.
So I'm still trying.
Still trying, no problem.
No, answer would be B.
Answer
6 host.
should be B. Okay, so one from D and one is saying B. Okay.
So 2 to the power 6 is 248, right?
Yes.
Then it's B. Yeah. This is the only thing that it takes time to memorize, right? So it is B. Yeah.
Sir, I think B is the best answer.
Sorry, can you speak again?
I think B is the best.
B. Okay.
Yeah, Praful, just a question. Can any network have 2 hosts?
Yes.
Because then it will need to have one network and one broadcast ID. So four
No.
IPs, it cannot be.
Yes, that can be possible, but there are no usable IP address.
Right. So I mean, then there are no valid IP address.
Yes.
How can we have 2 hosts? We cannot have 2 hosts. We can have one network and one broadcast.
So that means here, if option D is right, that means in each network there will be 4 IP addresses. One will be network, one will be broadcast, and 2 will be valid host. So we will see what will be the right answer.
Okay.
We need 50 subnets. So formula is 2 to the power n. 50. So n will be what? N should be what?
6.
N should be 6. So if you will borrow 6 bits,
D is the right answer.
D.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me, if in a octet, if there are 6 network bits, 24600, what will be the subnet mask?
248.
248 or
252.
252?
Yeah.
252, right? So block size will be 256 minus 2, 4. Block size is 4. So first network is 93.0, this one. Second will be 93 dot block size 4.
4.
So this network is ending on 93.3. So first
Three.
valid IP address is 93.1.
1.
Second valid IP address is 93.2, and this
2.
one is broadcast. This one is network, this one is broadcast. There are 2 valid IP address. In each network, you will get 2 valid IP addresses. And how many network you will get? If you will use n equals 6, definitely you will get 64 subnets. So definitely answer D is right. Tell me guys, clear or not?
Yeah. Clear.
Pratha sir, is it clear to you?
Yeah, it is clear. 2 to the 6, I calculated 248, which is wrong. So
Okay.
it should be 252. Yeah.
Great. Now check this question guys. Your company has been given the IP address of 199.2.1.0/24 to the subnet. So your company given you this network, with /24, and you plan to put each of the 5 floors in your building on its own subnets. So again, you need how many subnets? 5, 4, 5 floors. What is the range of last available network on your subnets? Tell me the valid range of last network, last
C is the right
subnetwork.
answer.
See, just you need 5 networks. 5 networks. So definitely you will divide it into 8 part, but it's not asking you to the range of 8th network. This question is what will be the last valid IP address of 5th network, right? Because 5th will be the last network. I have picked this question from CCNA 200301 exam paper, guys. See
C is the right
here,
answer, according to me.
I was still checking, finding the best question from CCNA 200301 exam paper. Here you can see the exam paper. Oh, CCNA 200301. This one, I think. Yes. So see, from these question, I am selecting question from subnetting, question from OSI model. Right? These are already asked question in CCNA exam. Okay. So these all questions are tricky, but all questions are very basic, right? Anyone who know the technique to solve subnetting can solve this all question. And make sure, if whenever you will go for exam, right, you will re-verify your answer, because what many people, I know many people will select wrong answer, right? Because multiple answers will be like same, right? So you will think all answers are right. So many times you will select option A.
The C answer is the correct answer.
Okay, so C1 is this one, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Pratha sir, it should be right.
Yeah, C should be right.
Really, Hassan? Hassan, what do you think? Hassan, Mohammed Hassan.
I think it's A.
Eh. And Venkat?
So, sorry, I am unable to calculate this.
Okay.
Still, I'm trying.
So see, this one is network ID, right? And we need
Yes.
how many network? 5 subnets. So 2 to the power n greater than equal to 5. N will be what?
3.
N will be 3. So what will be the subnet mask of an octet where 3 network bits are there? If there are 3 network bits, it's 111 and 5 times 0. So subnet
Yes.
mask for this octet will
224.
be
224.
224. And block size will be what?
224, 256 minus 224, 32.
32, right? So first network will be 1.0, right?
1.0.
Second
Yes.
network will be
1.32.
1.32. Third will be
1.63.
1.64. Fourth will be
Fourth will be 1.1. 95, 96.
96.
96.
Fifth will be
128.
Fifth will be 1.27.
128.
28, sorry. Hmm.
128. Sixth will be 1 dot
160,
160. Seventh will be
192.
192,
192. And eighth will be
124. 224,
124.
sorry.
224.
220.
Fine. So this one is first network, this one is second network, this one is third, fourth, and fifth.
Hmm.
Right? So my valid IP address will start from 1 dot 129.
Hmm.
Right?
Hmm.
So according to this, which one is right?
Question is asking the range of the last available network. So the last
Okay,
available network is starting with 1.224.
this
So
one
1.224 to 1.225.
1.225.
Yeah.
255.
Last will
So
be
C
1.255.
255.
So last valid IP address will be 1.254. Right? So IP address is starting from here. Which one is right answer then?
C is the right answer.
So here it should be 225.
So here they're asking for the range of
It's
IPs, right?
asking
So
about the range, not valid.
not
Okay,
the valid, yeah.
great. So definitely option C is right. This one is not asking for valid IP address. Great.
It's asking for the IP range, which includes the network as well as the
Yes.
broadcast.
So option C is absolutely right. Check this question, guys. This one is also very interesting question. How many subnets and host per subnet can you get from the network 192.168.5.0/29?
$32.
Option A.
Yeah.
Okay. How many subnets and how many valid hosts will be there? Kuldeep,
It's A.
A. Hassan, so this one is last question. I think no. Okay, so I am sending this PDF, guys, and just you need to solve this question, right? There are only few questions you can solve by yourself, and if someone have problem to solve initial question 1 2 3 4 5, right? So you need to watch this video again, and again you need to solve same question. Okay, now we are going to discuss VLSM, variable
Praful,
length.
do you have the answers for these questions as well somewhere maybe?
Yes. See, this one is my YouTube channel. Here, let me show you my YouTube channel. And here is solution of so see, this is my YouTube channel. Here in playlist you will find one subnetting Q&A. Yes, this playlist. Here you
Okay.
can subnetting Q&A. Here you will get solution of this question. Okay.
Okay.
In one
Yeah.
video, I think you will get 5 to 10 questions.
Questions.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I think this will be helpful.
Yes. And there are many more playlists as well. If you uh, need to watch video, you can watch here as well. Okay. So I don't think, but you need to watch a video from my playlist now, because now we are just learning basic things. Right? Once we will learn basic, then only you can understand the routing fundamentals, right? And the behavior of routings, behavior of switches, routers, right? So later we will discuss about router and switch in details. Then you can watch video from my channel as well. Okay. So we have only half an hour. So now we are going to learn VLSM, so that tomorrow we will start network fundamental, right? Tomorrow our topic will be completely different from this class, right? Till now we have discussed only about addresses, about two types of address only, about IP address and about MAC address, right? So later we will discuss, we will learn one more types of address, that one that will be the IP address, but version will be different. This one is IP version 4. Later we will understand IP version 6 as well,
6.
right? Okay. So now see, suppose whenever we need to divide a network, a large network, into multiple small network, what we can do, we can do subnetting. There are subnetting is two type. First one is FLSM and second one is VLSM. Now you know FLSM, and here we are going to learn VLSM. So guys, suppose in an organization, suppose there are 3 departments or there are 4 departments, right? So we need 100 user or 100 valid IP address for department 1, for department 1, and we need suppose 50 users for department 2, and we need 20 users for department 3, and we need suppose 4 users for department 4. So here, if you will divide by using FLSM tool, you will waste lot of IP addresses, right? So instead of using FLSM, here we will use VLSM. Means this time length of my network will be variable. So whenever you need to divide network, so that length is not fixed, length is variable, then first thing that you need to do is you need to arrange your requirement in descending order. You need to arrange your requirement in descending order. So see, 100, we need 100 IP addresses, after that 50, then 20, and then 4. So you will arrange like this: 100, 50, 20, and 4. Okay. And suppose my main network is 192.168.10.0/24. So see guys, how many valid hosts you need in one network, in the network which is largest, in your requirement, which one is the largest network? This one. Here we need 100 IP addresses. So these are valid hosts, and formula to calculate valid host is 2 to the power h minus 2. So h minus 2 should be equal to and greater than 100. Now here you need to find the value of h. Here is everything. What will be the value of h? What will be the value of h? H should be 7, right?
7. Yes.
So if h is 7, then n will be what? 25. Am I right? So if
Yes.
n is 25, then block size is 128. Right? That means my first network is 192.168.10.0/24. 10.0/25, and my second network is 192.168.10.128. So this one is my network 1 and 1, and here how many valid hosts are there? Last IP address will be 10.127, so there are 126 valid IP address, right? And we need 100 IP address. So this network will be good for department 1, right? So I will assign this network for department 1, and this one is my another network. So here on this network again we will perform what? Subnetting, because in department 2 we need only 50 network, right? So here I am not going to use /25. So this one is network. Here now I will decide what subnet mask I will use here. For that, again you need to check what should be the value of h. So here requirement is 2 to the power h minus 2 should be greater than or equal to 50. So now what should be the value of h? H should be what?
5. But
5.
this
5 or 6?
6.
6. So if h is 6, then n will be what?
26.
26. If n is 26, then block size will be what? 64.
64.
Right? If block size is 64, then next network will be what? 192.168.10.128 plus 64. This one is block size. So next network will be
192.
192. And here how many valid hosts are there? 62, because last IP address will be 10.191. So there are 62 valid. So this network with /26 will be good for department 2. Am I right?
Yes,
It
yes.
will be best for department 2 because we need 50 IP addresses.
50 yes.
Right? So we are wasting only 10, right? That can be manageable, right? That can be used in future. From this network, this one is still free. So here I can use for department 3 or 4. So see, in department 3 we need how many IP address? 20. So again 2 to the power h minus 2 should be greater than or equal to 20. So what should be value of h?
5.
5. So if h is 5, then n will be what?
27.
7. So if n is 27, then block size will be what?
Block size. 27. 32. So sorry.
256 minus 2 to 4.
2 to 4. So 256 minus 2 to 4. 32. Yes.
32.
Yes.
32. If block size is 32, then what will be the next network? Tell me here, what will be the next network? 192.168.10. This one is 192 and block size is 32. So next network will be 192 plus 32.
Yes.
What value you will get here?
2 to 4.
2 to 4. And this network will end on which IP address? 10.223.
2
How many valid
yes.
hosts are there? 30. So can I assign this network for department 3?
Yes.
Right? Here we will get 30 valid IP address and we need 20. Okay, requirement is fulfilled, and still this network is free. Right? So here we need only 4 IP addresses in department 2. So we can perform subnetting on this network again. Minus 2 should be greater than or equal to 4. So here h will be
2.
2, n will be 30.
And will be 30.
30. So block size will be
Block size will be
4.
4.
Right? So next
H would
network
be
will
3.
be next network will be 2 to 8.
2 to 8.
Right? So here you will get last IP address will be 2 to 7. 2 to 7. So network starting from 224 and ending on 227. So last valid IP address will be 226
6
from 225.
5.
So 5 and 6 only, there are only two valid IP address. Not possible. We need 4 IP address, Kuldeep.
No, I think H should be 3 here.
It should be 3 here. H should be 3. Right? H should be
Yes.
3. So N will be
And will be
29.
29.
Right? So if N is 29, then block size will be 2. Block size will be what? 8. Right? Block size will be 8. So next network will be 10.230. 232. 232. 224 plus 8. 232. So this network will end on 231. So for this one is first valid IP address and last valid IP address is 230. Right?
Yes.
So there are 6 valid IP address and we need 4. So we can
4.
assign this network ID to department 4 with slash 29.
29.
Okay. So clear?
Yes.
Guys, this is VLSM. Now here you can see length of my network is variable, and if 192.168.10.0/24, if you will perform FLSM to design this network, in department 1 we need 100 user, in department 2 50, in department 3 20, and in department 4 is 4. So if you will perform FLSM, right, you need different network as well. Through this network you cannot create 4 network. You cannot create 4 network by using FLSM. See, if you will divide this network in 2 part, one will be 192.168.10.0 and other one is 192.168.10.128, right? So this network will end on 10.255. So here you need one more network, right? You will ask to your manager to give one more network, right? Then they will provide you, suppose 192.168.20.0 for department B and department for department 3 and department 4. So instead of using FLSM, here we will perform VLSM whenever my requirement, my length of my network is variable. Okay, clear, Hassan?
Yes, clear. It's clear.
Clear, crystal clear. Venkant, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Clear. Suraj?
Clear is.
Clear. And Yogesh sir, have you got my point?
Yeah, I got a point, sir. We have to work out, sir, some exercise.
Okay, definitely you need to work. And Pratha sir, is it clear to you?
Yes, clear.
Okay. And Kunal? Kunal? So let me ask one question, right? And I think last question from subnetting and IPv4. So here I am going to ask you. Okay, we need 500 valid IP for department 1. We need 200 valid IP for department 2, and we need 100 valid IP for department 3, and we need 20 valid IP for department 4. First question is, tell me from which class will you use network? Can you design this network from the IP address of class C? No, because from class C, max to max valid IP address that you can get is 254. If there is only single network, right?
You will need class A here.
Not class A. I think class B will be perfect.
Wait. Yeah.
Is it possible from class B?
Yeah, class B will have 65,000 IPs. So
Yes.
yes.
Right. So suppose network is 172.16.0.0/16. Okay, this one is network, main network. This one is my requirement. Now question is, tell me the network ID of all subnetworks with subnet mask with slash with, you can say, subnet mask. Okay, just you need to find network ID for each network with subnet mask. That means what will be the network ID for department 1 and what subnet mask you will use for department 1. Okay, is it clear to everyone? Question is clear to everyone? For every department you will calculate network ID and subnet mask. So just do it, guys. I am waiting for your answer. What will be the network ID with subnet mask? Network ID of department 1, network ID of department 2, network ID of department 3, and network ID of department 4. This one is your main network. Hello. Hello. Kuldeep,
Yes,
are you solving, dear?
yes, solving. I'm solving.
Right? You will share your answer in group, right? In WhatsApp group. So
Okay.
like this one will be the network ID and submit mask for department 1. Like you can write like this. See here. Suppose 10.10.10.0 is network ID, right?
Okay.
With slash value here with slash 8 for department 1, like this. For department 1 in the same way for department 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 4. Okay, Kuldeep?
Okay, I'm sharing.
Yes. So here I am expecting answer. My question is, let me paste my question as well. So today I will share some subnetting question as well. How do I pay? How will you pay now, dear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 people are joining. Don't know why all are not joining. I think there are 10 students.